Hey, have you ever wanted to make a video where a man turns into a werewolf? Well, I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Alright, what are we doing right now?
Hiding from the air. It's cold.
Okay, look down. Kind of move your eyeball
Oh
around.
my
There we
god.
go.
Dude, that looks so freaky. I love special effects. I especially love effects from 80s movies because these movies relied on makeup, practical effects, and camera tricks to get the job done. A lot of the modern movies use some amazing computer graphics with very photorealistic effects, and they look great, but personally, I think there's something really cool about effects and costumes that occupy a 3D space where you could actually feel it, touch it, even smell it sometimes. Some of my favorite movies that use really cool effects are Night of the Creeps, Return of the Living Dead, Teen Wolf, and The Fly. One thing these films have in common besides just having really cool effects is that they all involve some sort of transformation, whether that be from somebody living to the undead, or from a human that transforms into a werewolf or a fly. They all involve some sort of transformation. Transformation effects are always cool. The idea that we potentially carry the ability to change into something else has always fascinated me. I like the idea that maybe I possess the ability to change into something that would be my own little secret or my own secret identity, which is why I'm a huge fan of werewolf films, because they all involve having to transform. As a matter of fact, I got a ton of cool werewolf goods in my collection, so let's go check those out right now. Ah yes, Werewolf. Many full moons ago, Coors Light created a character named Werewolf.
Werewolf, are you Irish? No.
He's a Coors Light guzzling werewolf that loves to party. Werewolf is truly the man. Ah yes, Werewolf by Night, a terrifying tale about a tortured man struck with lycanthropy, otherwise known as werewolfism. He seeks a cure while keeping his dark side at bay in order to protect those that he loves. And let's not forget about Teen Wolf, the teenage drama horror about turning into a werewolf and wearing sick shades. I made a video about a man who transforms from a fast food burger joint cook into a bloodthirsty werewolf on the prowl, looking for fresh meat for his burgers. Let's check out that video.
The moon. Years spent in torment, buried in a nameless grave.
Did you like those locations? Because I love those locations, and those are great examples of some of the old school spots that you can still find in Los Angeles, especially if you go out to the Inland Empire. Both the Burger Joint and Foster's Freeze are found in the beautiful town of Glendora. Let's dive into how we turned a cook into a werewolf.
I've been drunker.
The first transformation that we see is his hand. So what we did was we filmed the cook's hand in a clenched fist springing open. That was the first shot that we filmed. The second shot we filmed, we put the wolf hand on and did the exact same thing from a fist to springing open. Then when we edited it, we simply cut on the action of the hand opening and put the two together. The transformation is hidden within that motion, and your eye blends those two together. I also added a scale change on this shot, so it makes it look like the camera is zooming in as the hand changes, again giving the illusion that it's just simply one shot. Now let's look at the face transformation. Same thing. First we did a shot of the cook with his head down, then raising up, then we put the wolf mask on and did the exact same thing. Lowered his head and then raised it up, and boom, when you put the two together, the cut blends the two shots together. And again, I did a scale change as it's transforming, which again gives the illusion that's one shot. One fun bonus thing we did was add a werewolf eye contact to the cook's eyes, so when he turns into a werewolf, even his eyes look kind of freaky, and we made sure to get a close-up of that to embellish that moment. So what horror films are you guys going to be watching this Halloween season? If you're down to check out some werewolf stuff, which I highly recommend you do, I've got 3 recommendations for you right here. Alright, so the first one that I got for you guys is called Silver Bullet, and this one is about a small, peaceful town being terrorized by a maniacal killer, and it is up to Corey Haim to save everyone. And I gotta tell you, this movie has one of the coolest wheelchair scenes I've ever seen on film, so definitely check that out. Alright, number 2 is the Universal Classic Monsters, The Wolfman. Now this is a film that started all of the werewolf stuff that we know and love today. I had never seen this before until last year, and I finally picked it up and saw it, and it's fantastic. I love the movie. So if you have never seen any of the Universal Monster pictures, or you just haven't seen The Wolfman, I highly recommend checking it out and seeing where all this werewolf stuff came from. Alright, the last thing I got for you guys is Werewolf, this TV show which aired on Fox during the years 1987 to 1988, just one season. Great show about a guy who's bitten by his friend, turns into a werewolf, and is on the run from a werewolf hunter. So they never officially released the DVD, so you have to get this on Etsy, which is where I got it. So if you're looking for something a little bit more obscure and a lot of fun, check out Werewolf, the TV show. And that does it for today's episode. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to drop one down in the comments below. Always love getting comments. Or you can also reach me privately on my website, dream19.com. Now, if you're a small business, if you're an artist, if you're a musician, or if you're a dancer and looking for a video, like a commercial or a music video, you can also contact me on my website under the Hire Me tab. And by doing that, I'll get back to you within 48 hours. Keep creating, and we'll see you in the next one.